All right, folks. Anybody on yet? You gotta keep it looking. How's everybody doing? That's the wrong turn. New England Truth, it is a beautiful day in New York. We got an unexpected email from the trooper boss at the auditing, at the trooper headquarters. And he sent me an email and said, oh, you know what? You don't have to wait till October to get your FOIL, it's called a FOIL in New York, request done. We're going to send it to you, or we're going to get it ready for you right now. All of a sudden, when I was kicked off of the New York State Troopers Barracks, sub grappling. So when I was kicked off of the New York State Troopers Barracks, I think they were wrong. That was twice they kicked me off. 2 times. So I'm going back 3 times. Today is for a Freedom of Information Act. Unfortunately, we are heading there, so you're going to have to look at my mug for a couple more minutes. And then we'll face it towards the barracks when we get there. But I wanted to go live at 2, like I said. Something to talk about, if you guys want to talk about something, is that recent Supreme Court ruling, as I found out from my buddy Hector, freedom of to record the police is fine, but guess what? You're going to need that recording if you show up in a court of law. They made it harder for us to hold police officers accountable without video. So make sure you got video. That's what that tells me. All that tells me is that you have to have video. It encourages people to pick up their phone, pick up their camera, and record. And if you think that the violations aren't rampant, aren't pervasive, well, you're just being ignorant. Mr. Sherlock, how are you? Looking for captain? We are looking for a captain today. We are looking for a captain. Howdy, how are you? Super 23, Eve's Court, what up? Heading into Albany right now. Pick up our Freedom of Information Act, where we were, in my opinion, violated as a civilian at New York State Troopers Barracks. The reason why I wanted to go live today during the Agree to Disagree platform was because of that previous encounter. 2 times. They threw me off the property when I needed assistance. I didn't commit a crime. I went there for assistance and was asked to leave. That's insane. I don't know. I think it's insane. What do you guys think? Filming a police officer in the course of his duties. The new Supreme Court law says that they have the preponderance of confidence in the court, basically. It allowed them to retaliate also. I did not know that. I have not read it actually yet. Follow the law, damn it. I have not read it yet. I only was informed that by Hector. So I can't really comment on the details of the case law. I have a court case on Monday for harassment of the 2nd degree in New York for the the Coxsackie prison incident. I wonder if that's going to play a factor. Not police, but I don't see how it would. So I don't think that's going to affect my case. I am going to address issues like Houston v. Hill. And New York State does acknowledge Glick v. Cuniff. Howdy, Catherine. Eddie. That's a funny last name. Princess, how are you? Josh, how are you? Jerry, how are you? We're heading to the Troopers Barracks, New York State. We were kicked off the property twice while we were being followed by Homeland Security and the FBI. And we had Homeland Security and the FBI. Lightning Dave, how are you, buddy? So for my safety, I'm going to record the whole thing. I'm going to bring 3 forms of filming. I'm going to bring and go live. I'm going to have my camera here, and we got a camera here. I'm going to watch that product placement. Sorry, YouTube. Mozart, how are you, buddy? Mozart vet in the house, folks. Staying strong. That's the way we like it. Can you Google the, where the heck are we? Oh, we're not even into the Delaware Airport. All right, we're getting there. It's just going to take 5-10 more minutes, guys. Eric, how are you, buddy? You know, anytime I do this, people talk about, well, you know, you do this, you're insane, you're crazy, you're going to get jammed up eventually. Why are you, George, how are you? Am I nervous? No. No. But, you know, we're going to get jammed up eventually, and we're going to get arrested. And, or something's going to happen. But, that, you know, the whole point is to oppose it. So if I come here and I don't have adversity, then you're not going to see it. My whole thing is that there's too many people who don't see what needs to be seen. There's too many people who don't see it. James, how are you? And so I'm going to continue to try to bring the awareness. And I keep using that word awareness. But to be aware is to be alive, folks. If you're not aware, you're not really alive. We got about 5 more minutes. That street basically was straight shot right to here. I got a copyright question mark twice now. Hey, Jason Barnes. The second one that I've got since I've been on YouTube was 3-4 days ago, but it was a video for like a month ago. So I'm not, hey, Jesse, 7-5, buddy. I'm not worried about it. You know, if they give me the strike, they do, but they didn't give it to me the last time because I don't usually do anything that's inappropriate when it comes to filming citizens. Like, if I'm in a public area, then I'm in a public area. So I try not to do anything to cross too many lines. When it comes to the actual citizens, I focus on the police usually, or the people that I'm interacting with. Lady Zaga, how are you? East Tennessee Watch, how are you? Thank you, sir. Thank you, East Tennessee. We're almost there. We're at a light. I got a CO van behind us. You see that? I don't know. See how we roll here. We like to make sure that we're secure, so we always got video recording, 2 or 3 video recording options in the vehicle. Yeah, everybody knows where I am, huh? If you're in Albany, you know. Yeah, this is my 3rd time to, this is my Tim Fay, how are you? Thank you, sir. This is my 3rd time to this specific location. And 2 times violated, in my opinion. So, we'll see how it goes. I don't think we're going to have any. I have a funny feeling somebody spoke to them. I could be wrong. But we're definitely going to follow up, right? If you don't follow through, if you don't follow up, then the message gets lost, it gets diluted. So I do try to follow up on everything that I do and say in my audits. And so far I've done it. All the way to trial a couple of times. And even though this has been a number of months, we're still coming back. We are here, folks. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn this around here. There we go. Can you guys see? Over here is the New York State Trooper Authority, building. I'm not sure what they do. I'm sure they make regulations and stuff. And this is the public entrance to the New York State Troopers area. Let me get my GoPro going here. Hold on. And I mean it. The last time I was here, folks, it was bad. The last 2 times. All right, we got the GoPro going. And we've got the camera going. All right. And the last time these guys walked me out to Route 9W all the way from the Troopers Barracks, instead of just assisting me and giving me a complaint form. Incidentally, the complaint forms are online. You can get them online for New York State Troopers. And submit it, or drive yourself to the headquarters up near the, I believe it's Cross Gates Mall, which I also did. But the Freedom of Information Act stated, go to the barracks. And I said, you want me to go to the barracks where I had the problem? That seems a little crazy. But okay, let's see how it goes. If that's what they want me to do, I'm going to go back to the barracks. So this is how you would get to the New York State Trooper Barracks at 787 and the throughway entrance. That would be 90 East or 90 West, I believe, or 87. And you would walk down here, down this road, which I didn't know. And 2 times out of 2, you'll get assaulted. Let's say by police officers. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see if we get accosted. Let's use that word, accosted. Honest Abe. I like that name. Slightly inconvenienced. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Whoever you are. M-O-R-J-O-P. M-O-R-J-O-P. Jason Barnes. It's a nice day out, yeah. Honest Abe. Oops, oops. Oops, oops is apologizing. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see it. But back over there, let me see if I can zoom in with the iPhone 8 here. All right, that's where the backside of the barracks is, okay? So, you guys saw me, I went live. I did not film or go on the throughway at all this time. I'm coming up from the backside. You see it, right? You can't arrest me, which you tried to last time, for doing that. But again, 2 times out of 3, or 2, this is the 3rd time, 2 times out of 2, we have had a problem. Oh, look at this. We just got up and look. Shiny lights. Shiny lights! Look at all these troopers' cars. Like I always say, why is it every time I go to a police station, day or night, there is a plethora of police cars in the parking lots? Go drive by your local police station and just count and then find out how many they have. Now, I don't know how many they have, but this parking lot looks pretty full. Isn't this a good day to write tickets? Extort some money? Huh? Oh, look at this antiquated. Oh my God, use that word again. Where did they get this one from? 1975? All right, look at these cars. Look at these beautiful, these I hate, all right? You know, this is the captain's vehicle right here, guys. I'm telling you right now. Look at inside of here. Look how pretty that is. Look at all that money. Jesse, how are you? Look at all these cars. And we are recording with all our videos. This guy, you're not parked very well, sir. I'm just saying, you might have wanted to just pull in. Let's see if we can talk to this guy as he comes out. Do a better parking job. If you want to set a good example, how about set a better example as police officers? All right, so I just want to show you. It says entrance, no public restrooms. See that? Nothing says no recording. All right, we're good, right, folks? Everybody's got my back here, right, folks? No signs that say no recording. And we know Glick v. Cuniff should be in effect here, okay? So we're at the office. That's where we're gonna go, I guess. At least I made it farther than the last time I was here. This is where I start to get knowing the truth, doing the thing. Hector, there he is, behind the scenes, guys. Hector's in the house. Supposed to be there June 5th to do an interview. We just did an interview with Inside Edition, and hopefully we have PBS Frontline coming up. Thank you, East Tennessee. Tennessee. Man, it is warm and dark inside of this facility, inside of this room. It's just dark, there's no sunlight. Look, you got the little blinds closed, everything's closed down. Wow, that's interesting. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time, sir, in advance. I'm back up against the wall here. I can't move any farther. My name is Tyrone Eddie.
Okay.
And I have a FOIL, I guess it's FOIL in New York?
Yes.
FOIL request here, waiting for me to be picked up. The last 2 times I was here, I tried to walk down here and I was accosted. I was violated, my civil rights were violated by your captain. So I was intimidated to come back. I went to the state troopers headquarters.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they sent me back here to get the actual documents, which I thought was kind of silly, but I'm here.
Okay. So if you're looking for the FOIL Act, as you're asking for, I believe, are you familiar with the complex or the campus here?
No.
Okay, so.
They told me to come to the barracks.
To the barracks?
It actually said in the email, go to the barracks at the junction of 787 and this.
Okay, well, you're in the right place then. Let me try to see.
By the way, you're being very, what's your name and badge number, sir?
Kolak, Shield 4169. John
Collect the third, actually.
That's correct.
Appreciate your professionalism.
No problem. I will ask my sergeant to see if he has.
Sure.
You said your name is Tyrone. I just want to.
Tyrone was Eddie, E-D-D-Y.
E-D-D-Y? Okay. You mind staying here?
Sure.
I mean, you're free to walk around.
No, I'll stay right here.
Stay right here. I'll go get an answer for you. If not, I'll call over to that building to try to.
Oh, it could be a different building?
So we have, this is just the SP Albany Barracks, then we have the throughway headquarters, and the paperwork, like the request for, the FOIL request, comes through headquarters, and they're the ones that approve or disapprove everything. So
I did go there already.
They did, and then.
I spoke to a couple lieutenants.
That was the one, the brown brick building with 3 stories or something over there?
You're talking about near the colony, not colonies, the cross gates?
No, so it's literally, so this road right here.
Oh, right over here. I've been there
across the
too.
street.
I went there. I was
That's
live
our
then.
headquarters, they may have it,
All
if
right.
not, my sergeant may know something. If
Perfect.
not,
Do you need my
we'll
date of birth or anything? Or?
I think, what is it by,
I just
oh, go ahead.
1066.
All right, just 1 second, all right, sir? I'll be
Yeah,
right
thank
back.
you. That sucked. That was kind of weird. Yeah, laugh out loud. I know that was funny. So you think I'm still getting a run around here, guys? Hey, at least I haven't been accosted, or my civil rights haven't been violated yet. A lot of outside phones up here. I don't know if it's in your states. I know in Connecticut they don't have them. I don't see that many of them. Massachusetts, I don't see them. But I do see them a lot in New York. These outside phones where you call into a department. So for you guys who's just joining us, just stopping in, we are waiting for a FOIA request from what I believe was my civil rights were violated twice at this location. Trying to come here for assistance, and instead I was escorted off the property. Not because I was rude, guys. You guys know me. I can be tough on these guys, but I was not. This was a situation where I was just trying to get help.
Mr. Eddy, all right, so you said you had an email from...
Yeah,
Okay, so the way it works...
the lead investigator over there.
The lead, okay, so when you send the FOIL request, it goes through our Division Records Bureau, our Central Records Bureau. That's over the state campus building where our academy is.
Yeah, I've been there.
Have they contacted you?
Yeah.
And they told you...
Come here.
To come here?
That was 2 days ago. They told me to come here.
Okay, what did they tell you to... Did they... Because we don't have anything with your name, no data. We don't have anything with...
Okay, and again, you've been so nice. I don't want to bust your stones because you've been really good. But 2 times I tried to come here and get help. I wasn't trying to be a jerk. I just needed help. Okay. And I got pushed off this property. Okay. Literally pushed and complicated. You know, and I just wanted the information. So it said that they had all the police officers' reports ready for me to pick up today.
Okay.
They had all the documents ready, actually 2 days ago. All I had needed to do is come into these actual trooper barracks and pick them up.
Okay. I'm trying to think. I can call over there.
The headquarters?
Yeah, I'll call, so it's...
That's over there?
Yeah, so, you know...
Who would I ask for over there if I went there?
Over here?
Yeah.
They probably won't have anything, because that's just our troop headquarters.
Okay.
So we have, you know, troop A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and T, we're T. So they're just troop T, so they wouldn't know anything since this is a division issue. So I can call over to the division and see, do you remember the investigator's name that said?
I'd have to get off my phone to do that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll call it a Central Records Bureau.
There's a sergeant. Geez, I wish I remembered it. I thought you'd have them ready. I thought there was a wrapped up deal. So.
If they said that it would be here, we have like a place where, you know, we'll have people's information that they either lost or something. Just an envelope with their name on it. I don't see any.
Just a side note, there was no number for me to call.
Okay.
Central Records Bureau, no. And no number online. If I research it, because I did my due diligence, I couldn't contact anybody to say.
So you printed out that FOIL request form?
Oh, sure.
There should be contact things up there besides just the fax and the email.
Well, those it got submitted, but there was no number to contact from the Central Records Bureau. That's who sent out the information to you and to me.
Okay.
So if I can contact them, but they're not going to have the information because it's the records, and that's kind of that runaround thing. I don't want.
Yeah, I can't give you that number.
Right. And they don't want because they got overloaded. That's what they said. So. But they already sent me here 2 days ago. They told me it was ready, and I kind of wanted it.
You didn't come here 2 days ago, you're saying?
No, they told me 2 days ago it wasn't in the area, it wasn't in the state.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try to call...
Central Records. If you call Central Records, and you know what, you can just tell me, look, come back another time, that'd be fine.
Okay.
I won't be upset.
I'm not trying to, I mean, if you...
No, I won't be upset as long as you can confirm it and let me know.
Yeah, I'll track it
If
down.
you wrap it up and say, look, come back another week, we got it.
Okay.
I'll be cool with that.
All right.
But you let me know.
3-4 minutes or?
Perfect. I appreciate your time, actually. Oh, you got locked out? I'm so sorry, sir. Yeah, you locked out. Sorry, man. All right. Thank you for your time today. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to wait here and see. Again, the email was very clear. I should have my freedom of information filled out at this specific headquarters as listed by the Bureau Division. And again, I don't know if it's a runaround or what, but we need a little TLC here, folks. Wow, this is about to have a heart attack itself. Yeah, we need a little TLC. You know, when I talk to a lot of police officers and I talk to a lot of people, they think I'm very arrogant, and I get that. It's hard to see a perspective that I have employed, you know, so many people that I see people as still my potential employees, even if they're a police officer, because we pay taxes. I see that as my potential employee. That's a confidence level that I can't apologize for. Well, I'm trying to get more humble in that regard. So we got here Tom Garnes. Yahusha Talmud. Uh-oh, we got a little fighting going on here, folks. Behind the scenes with Hector still here. If we can pat you down for my safety. Yeah, I know, right? Anthony, how are you? Yeah, I'm a crackpot, I guess. In a good way. Watching WNY. Lady Zaga, the Omega. Thanks for all your support, guys. We got about 90 people checking us out here. Jeff Van Noy. When is the Inside Edition piece air? I talked to the producer yesterday. We emailed a couple times. he was cutting it at that moment, so he doesn't know. He'll let me know, and I'll let you guys know. MT, what up?
Eddie.
April Clark, what up?
All right, so Central Records. So when you submit a FOIL request, it takes months.
Yeah.
They don't send it to us. They send it directly to you. So whatever address you put on that FOIL information sheet, it's going to go to that address that you provided.
Okay.
It doesn't get relayed through the stations to avoid it. You know, it's minimal hand.
Doesn't that make sense that it shouldn't?
What's that?
I can't show you the email, sir, but I'm going to tell you something. There's an email that tells me to come here.
Okay.
2 days ago.
Okay.
From your Central Records Bureau.
Okay, I understand that. There's nothing in there for you. If you want to try reaching out to them again, to say, hey, I have an open FOIL, and I'm trying to contact or get a hold of my records.
Is the captain here today?
The captain is not here today.
Okay. Because we could wrap this up real quick if he shakes my hand and says, I'm sorry.
Unfortunately,
You know what I'm saying? Like man to man?
I understand. I said, I'll shake your hand, but I know.
Not you, him.
Captain,
You didn't do it. You didn't do anything to me. I don't know you.
Right.
You seem like a good guy.
I appreciate it. But yeah, there's no documents inside.
Okay.
Records
Fair enough. You've done your work. You spent a lot of time. I appreciate it, sir.
No,
that's good enough. You've been really good.
Anything else?
No, I just want to let him know that he's got my number. I know he's got it. If he wants to call me, we can work something out with a handshake. But I want a handshake, or I'm going to continue following through with this. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate your time, sir.
Yep, have a good one.
You've been great.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day, sir. All right, sir. So, what do you call that? The runaround, right? And I'll post the email. The email is pretty obvious. It just says, come here exactly to this location and get your records request done. They got all the information. All the police officers' reports are filled out. It was extended. It wasn't one sentence. It was multiple sentences explaining it. So obviously there's a runaround. There's an issue here. So we're just doing what we got to do, folks. This is what happens sometimes. Hey, what up? You strike out, but the other 2 times I came here, I was accosted. And that's why I wanted to go live today during my agree to disagree. I did want to talk briefly about this Supreme Court ruling. Hector probably knows a lot more about it as he's studied it. I think on his show, Live with Hector, there's going to be a discussion about it more in detail. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Are they pushing back? Is society pushing it back against the transparency and the honesty? Does society want to stay dumb? Think about that for a second, folks. Does society want to stay dumb? You know what I mean? Is this a preference? Is this a choice? That would suck, but it's definitely possible. I see a lot of sheep in the world. I don't have, that I can think of, one friend, family member that completely supports this 100%. They think I'm a little crazy. And if they do, they probably wouldn't admit it. But we're going to keep doing it, man. We're going to keep doing it. I hope you do too. I hope you pick up that camera. Find something that you can make this society, our world, a better place. That's what I think the camera does. That's what I think technology does, if we allow it. If we allow it. All right, folks? You guys been out. We got you. Serving a respect, a good fight. Thank you, sir. Just tuned in. Rick, how are you? Just tuned in. All right, Catherine. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, sir, there, Rick. Eric. All right, guys. Zephaniah, Tony. New K in the house. UK, I love it. Love it. All right, guys. You be good, all right? This is New England Truth. I'm safe. No luck. I'll talk to you soon, folks. New England Truth signing out.